Hello and welcome back to Shelldiver, where we play as this absolutely cutest little turtle fellow here.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Anyway, last time we got to a pretty good amount of 23 million shells, so I think it's time for upgrades. Let's just see what we have here that we could buy. Mushroom blocks. I don't remember what mushroom blocks are, but let's get that. That must be good. Oh, I just noticed that mushroom blocks might be actually the blue resource that is here. Yeah, I think that's the mushroom block. Jellyfishes are worth 240% more shells. Absolutely get that. Let's get it twice. Why not? Put jellyfishes on the store 80% quicker. Well, that's quite expensive, but let's get that. Here are some of these overheat upgrades. We can max that out and get the next one. Let's see what's here. Increases plasma damage. Yeah, I will get that. That unlocked something new. Increases charge speed of your plasma gun by 40%. Yeah, that's basically all our shells. We get that. Yeah, let's get it. Anything we can buy still. Here's something. Pick up range. Yeah, that seems good. Increases the chance of spawning golden jellyfishes. Yeah, we can get that. Maybe we will see some golden jellyfishes then. And jellyfish spawn rate in glacial depths. Still have something we can buy. Skill tree from anywhere. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, it gave us some cutscene. It upgraded the whole station behind me. Okay, and also unlocking that unlocked me a new item to buy. Unlocks the jellyfish transmuter that makes jellyfishes more valuable. But it would need 20,000 of those mushroom things. So we will need to farm a little more before we can afford that. Yeah, let's just get this cell speed. That's maxed out and I think everything would need more resources from now. Yeah, there's nothing I can buy for now. So do we just head in straight to the 700 meters? Let's start getting these jellyfishes. Oh yeah, these red ones were the ones that blow up and they become the smaller ones. Is there any of these mushrooms? Here's some. Need this. Some more mushroom things here. Let's try to get them. Some more mushrooms. Let's grab all of these. We should start heading back to the ship because my oxygen is running low. I hope that I make it still. Are we too far? No, we were too far. Well, first expedition didn't go that well. Let's just try again. Yeah, I have to remind myself that my oxygen doesn't last forever. At least in this depth. Let's get these mushroom things. Yeah, I will head back to the ship before my oxygen runs out again. I can actually stay here in this bubble, refill my oxygen. At least until I run out of ammo, which is happening right now. So, let's end the expedition and do another one. Let's get this jellyfish right away. Then we can focus. We get them both. Yeah, I think we got them. Now we can get these mushrooms. So the one upgrade needed like 20,000 and I'm only just at nearly 700. So there's quite a way to be able to afford that upgrade. Is it too risky to go this far? I hope not, but I might still head back. Yeah, I need to run. I need to go. Just end this. Let's go back to the island and see what we can get from these. Let's put everything into the shop. Wait, what? These small ones are huge money. They are like 2 million each. Oh my, absolutely crazy. Now we can definitely afford something. Bubble damage. Yeah, unlocked something new. Bubble penetration. Interesting. Starfish base damage. Okay, I might get that. Starfishes help me capture jellyfishes. Jellyfish spawn rate in the swamp waters. Yeah, sure. And jellyfishes are worth more. Let's get these mushroom blocks up so we get mushrooms quicker. That makes sense. Increases mushroom spawn rate. Yeah, let's buy that as well. Now there should be a lot of mushrooms spawning and at least get a lot of mushrooms as well. Let's see, here's 3 right away. How much do we get from these? Pretty much 500, I think. It's crazy. Let's refill my ammo and try again. So many jellyfishes. What? They have so many. What? I cannot even get all of these. They're too fast. Too fast, jellyfishes. I wanna get this. Here's some mushrooms. Here's at least a couple of mushrooms. We get these behind the wall. At least some of them. See, here's some more mushroom things. Fortunately, they are a little bit behind the wall, but I got at least some of them. I will do one more and then after that head back to the store and let's see how much money we can make from these. That was a good amount of mushrooms. Let's get these as well. One down. Almost 2 down. Yeah, 3 down. How is there so many of these right now? What? Well, I mean, that's good, obviously. But I need to get more oxygen. More oxygen is needed. Yeah, and I think my plasma gun is already out of ammo, so just get these jellyfishes that we can manage here. We are all out of ammo. We got a little bit left, enough to break that one. Well, I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm just gonna leave. So now, how much money are we gonna make from these small little things? I'm guessing that it's quite a lot. Upgrades, upgrades. What can we get? Extra chance to sell jellyfish. Yeah. Sell speed. Yeah, we can get that a couple times. It's actually maxed out. Huge amount of sell speed, but that's all the mushrooms. I wanna see what else is there to use the mushrooms. Plasma gun damage is definitely good. Plasma overflow. Yeah, we can max that out. More charge speed. Oxygen regen speed. Sure. Base oxygen. Why not? Bubble guns ammo clip. Okay. Bigger magazine. That's good. Jellyfishes are worth more. Let's max that out so they are worth a lot. Jellyfish spawn rate. Yeah, we can get that up. And bubble gun damage. Few times. Yep. Okay. So 76 million here and I already collected like 25 million, I think. So yeah, they were pretty good money. But I think we prestiged and yeah, we unlocked the 800 meters depth. What is the difference on that? There's some orange jellyfish. I assume that those pop up as well into a smaller ones. And I think there is bigger piles of mushroom things. But with the 76 million we can definitely afford some more upgrades. Inventory slots, yeah, sure. We can bring back more jellyfishes. Mushroom spawn rate, let's get that up. And the mushroom block drop rate. By all of that. Max oxygen by 10%. Seems good. And base oxygen just on top of that. All of our resources are gone again. So we would need to head back down into the ocean. Maybe we could just head to the 800 meters then and see if we can catch some of those yellow jellyfishes. And maybe some of those bigger mushroom piles. Here's at least one of these yellows. They take quite a lot of hits. Let's get some of these mushrooms. This is definitely one of the bigger ones because it took so long. There's more jellyfishes. Don't go behind the wall. There's no need to do that. Why are all these already small? Is there like a star? Oh, there is a star here at the bottom. I wanna get some of these mushrooms and I might need to head for the oxygen. Little refill here and then we can go again. Let's do another run. Got quite a lot of jellyfishes, but not that much mushrooms, I don't think. And we barely got any of those yellows last time, but here's a few of those. Good. This is running away. No, I got it. 2 more. Good. Just came to me. Don't run away. Oh, so these yellow ones pop into 3 small little ones. Okay. Cool. I need oxygen. Maybe I just refresh this so I get the oxygen back quicker. And then I want these mushrooms. I want these yellow ones. I think I got all of them. There's more of these yellow ones. Inventory is starting to fill up. Maybe I go to the island and sell what we have now here. It should definitely be quite good money when we manage to sell all of these. Yeah, the yellow ones are like 18.5 million. That's good. That's so good. Now we can definitely afford some upgrades. Increases chance of spawning puffles by 4%. Okay, puffle size. I don't even know what the puffles do, but maybe I get that later. More bubble damage, that's always good. Jellyfishes with 50% health or less take 0.5 times extra damage multiplier. Okay, I will get one of those and increase bubble penetration by 10%. And I can also increase the bubble damage a few times. Well, I can get more inventory slots here and maybe even storage slots. More mushroom spawn rate, yeah, definitely. And base oxygen. Here we can get increased plasma lightning chance by 5%. Yeah, let's get that. Attack speed for the plasma gun, sure. And plasma damage as well as charge speed. Maybe I will get this. Increases plasma overflow damage by 2500%. Yeah, I will get that. Also here's plasma gun overheats quicker. A few times it's maxed out now. Bigger plasma tank and oxygen regen. Sure. Now the only thing we can afford is here increases plasma damage. So next up, I think we go back to the 800 meters and try again. Oh, here's the buffalo. What? Okay, so it just blew up and I got all the jellyfishes around it. That was interesting. Okay, now we are getting quite a good amount of these yellow ones. They are quite quick, so they run away very fast, but not fast enough. A lot of mushrooms, even more. Want all of these. I want all of them. My bubble gun is already out of ammo. That's not nice. I am in desperate need of oxygen. So I will restart this level. What were these? Are these like golden ones? We unlocked the golden jellyfish thing? Or am I completely lost? I think we unlocked something like that. Maybe they are golden. Yeah, we had a couple here as well. Let's just put these in. Let's see, here's two of these yellow ones. I want all of them. I want all of these. There are a lot of mushrooms. Don't run away. Don't run away. I will definitely need to run away because my oxygen is running out and it's running out fast. Oh, we are again out of bubblegum ammo. So yes, it's time to restart. There's a lot of mushrooms. I wanna get all of these. Some jellyfishes. So many jellyfishes when these big ones pop into smaller ones. That's good. That's what we are after. I need to again start heading back or I drown again. Still get some of these mushrooms. Now I think I will head back to the island and sell my jellyfishes. We'll get some of this jellyfish sell speed so we get the market clearer quicker. Store slots up as well. Okay, so after selling all of those jellyfishes we have now over 1.7 billion shells on our account. Let's see what that amount of money will give us. Let's get a little bit of, well, it's not a little bit, it's 150% more reload speed for the plasma gun. And also the same one for the bubble gun. Next we can get more mushroom spawn rate as well as mushroom block drop rate. Let's increase my movement speed a few times. Then we can increase plasma chain number by 3, basically doubling what we had. And also the chain damage increase by 14,000%. That is massive. Increases plasma lightning damage by 20%. Yeah, I will get that. And plasma gun attack speed a couple times, as well as more damage. We can still afford some max oxygen, so let's get this. That's all we can afford now, so let's head back down into the ocean. So many mushrooms here, let's try to get all of them. At least most of them. Let's see, can we get these yellow ones before they run away? Yeah, we got a lot of them. Oh, here's so much more mushrooms. We need to head back to the ship anyway. Well, ship, it's a submarine. Yeah, let's restart the run. Oh, here's so much mushrooms. Let's try to get all of these. Hoping that I don't drown. No, we are good. Do one more. Just head straight to the bottom and try to collect as many mushrooms as we can. Here definitely is a lot of mushrooms. Let's see, can we get some of these jellyfishes on the way? So many. Some of them got away. These won't get away. Come here. How are there so many of these now? Now we are out of plasma gun ammo, so have to head back. Let's go to the island and sell my jellyfishes. Let's quickly buy these jellyfishes are worth 2,400% more shells. Then we get more money from the jellyfishes we sell. Rainbow jellyfishes, okay? Well, sure, let's get that. Jellyfish spawn rate, yeah, sure. And pickup range, definitely good. to double it. Bubble tank, almost doubling that too. Yeah, more bubble penetration. Yeah, we can just max that out. Let's get some of this extra damage multiplier. Max out that as well. More bubble damage, always good. Bubble gun fire rate. Chance of spawning bubbles. Let's double that as well. Still afford a little bit of this jellyfish spawn rate for the swamp. Yeah, after selling all the jellyfishes we have now 2.3 billion shells again. So let's see what we can buy. Well, plasma chain damage, doubling it. That's good. Maybe I'll get a little bit of this lightning chance. And a lot of plasma damage. That unlocked something new that we cannot afford yet. Plasma attack speed, sure. Let's just get this plasma chain damage. We can also get some of these base oxygen grades so we can survive a lot longer. Oxygen regen by 750. That's a huge increase. Okay. And max oxygen 10%. Let's head back down into the ocean. Oh, just we unlocked the 900 meters. And here's now some green ones. And even bigger mushroom piles. Let's head there then. See what we find here. Oh my god, there's so many mushrooms right away. And so many jellyfishes. Yeah, the green ones pop into 4 little ones. Again, because we are in the new depth, I need to keep an eye out on my oxygen level. I have a feeling that it's gonna run out pretty quickly, even though we had all of those upgrades. So many jellyfishes. Refresh this run so I get all of my ammo back. So many mushrooms right away. Big explosions. Get some of these jellyfishes here. Well, that explosion was definitely good. Oh, now I need to head back again. Don't wanna drown. Oh, we didn't drown. It was close though. Inventory is full, so I have to find... Well, I will just restart. Oh, I actually won't restart because both of my inventories is pretty much full, so back to the shop it is then. Let's see here. Can we get some of these store upgrades? Unlocks the jellyfish transmuter that makes jellyfishes more valuable. Well, I will get that. So it's a new machine here. What can we do? Oh, we can put jellyfish in here and it makes it probably the next tier. And I will get more transmuter slots. I can put something. So yeah, this made the green one into a white one. Which I assume that it's the next tier. It's in the next depth that we haven't yet unlocked. More sell speed for jellyfishes. We get our money quicker. Store slots, sure. Little more starfish attack speed so they can do some of the work for me. Well, more pufferfish. Spawn rate is always good because they are pretty helpful. And bit of size for them as well. More bubblegum damage and bubblegum fire rate. Well, I will just put what I have here in my inventory to the market or the shop and start buying some upgrades. We'll have them couple things in the transmuter that are there right now. Now with this money can increase our laser range. That is expensive though. Regenerates oxygen by 1000 upon catching a jellyfish. Yeah, I will get that. And regen speed, base oxygen. A lot of base oxygen. And more plasma damage. How much do these white ones sell for? 1.4 billion. Okay, so they are good money then. 13.5 billion. We can definitely buy something with that. Huge increase to plasma damage, but that's basically all the money gone. Okay, so these upgrades just need the next material that we get when we unlock 13 more upgrades. So maybe we can just buy some of these cheaper ones maybe. So we get to the next depth fastly. Well, I don't know if these are cheap either way, because they are like 500 million each. Yeah, that was the prestige, so now we got the new depth unlocked. Let's see. 1000 meters. What do we have here? One kind of jellyfish and one kind of resource. I don't know if these are like amethyst or something. They look kind of similar. Let's just head in and see what's down here. Oh, do these like attack me or what? The red area around them doesn't seem like I'm supposed to be in it when stuff happens. But yeah, these are not the white ones, so the transmuter didn't straight up work like that. I am gonna drown. I did not keep an eye on my oxygen level. Well, let's try again. It's always when you get to a new depth that you would have to remember that Your oxygen just runs out so much faster than on the previous level. These jellyfishes definitely take quite a lot of hits before I get them. I think I even have to like reload between each one of them. That's not good. Okay, but now I have collected quite a bit of that new resource, so maybe we can buy some upgrades with that. Oh, should I actually put these into the transmuter? Yeah, rather than sell them straight up. We'll put them into the transmuter and they should get more expensive that way. Okay, let's get this. Jellyfishes are worth more. Just gonna get all of this. It's so much increase to the value. More bubblegum damage, absolutely. Oh, these take a long time before they get transmuted. More plasma damage, it's good. I need to unlock the new upgrades, but that would need some green flask resource. Builds a robot that shoots projectiles at resources nearby. 50 billion. Well, I definitely want that, but I cannot yet afford it. So, how do we get that green flask resource? Maybe we'll just get onto it a little later. Yeah, this transmuter just turns all of these things into like white ones, silver ones, don't know. Oh, I sold one and it was worth 40 billion, so I think it's definitely worth it doing the transmuter. Let's go collect some more of those jellyfishes, throw them into the transmuter. Then here I want these crystal things as well. I still don't even know what it does if I get caught in the red circle. Oh, I think I just found out that it drains my oxygen level, which well basically is kind of like my health. Let's see here, can we find some? There's one jellyfish. Okay, yeah, so if we run into the jellyfishes, we just take damage, or damage as in we lose our oxygen. Oh, I'm just taking hits constantly. I just want to collect some of these crystal things. The jellyfishes are not letting me collect in peace. Okay, I think we have enough to head back into the island. Throw all of these into the transmuter. They will get transmuted at some point. The rest of these we can put into the shop. Oh, we have enough money so we could afford this robot thing. I will get it. Don't know yet what it means, but must be good. Transportation speed, yeah, definitely, because it's so slow right now. Your jellyfish transmuter puts jellyfishes into the store automatically. Well, I guess that's good, so I don't have to do it manually. More buffled damage. Yeah, that's definitely good. Oh, it already transmuted all of them after I got the upgrades. Well, now we are just making money then. Yeah, well, now the transmuter is like a no-brainer then. You just throw everything in there and it puts them automatically to the store after it's transmuted them. With 1 trillion, my submarine storage would put jellyfishes into the jellyfish transmuter automatically. It's kinda good, because then it will just automatically sell the jellyfishes. And as it happens, I just have 1 trillion, so I can just buy this. Let's head back into the ocean and get more of these jellyfishes then. Now the pufferfishes are so good basically that they are just one-shotting these jellyfishes as well. I want to collect more of these crystals, but they are pretty rare, or at least hard to find on this map. Maybe I would need to find some upgrade for the crystal spawn rate. I will head back to the island and see how all this works. Yeah, now this is just throwing stuff. Everything works automatically and I can just collect the money. So don't need to worry about that. Let's see, could we find some upgrades for spawn rate for the crystal things? Oh, here's one. Obsidian blocks. Okay, so they are obsidian, not crystals. Well, I guess the red ones were the crystals. Yeah, obsidian block drop rate. Let's buy these and increase the spawn rate as well. A lot more spawn rate. Jellyfish spawn rate as well. Increases your bubble tank by 612. That's a huge increase. What? Well, I will get that. A little more transmutation speed, so it's all faster. Oh, now it's already all gone. So let's just collect the money and buy the upgrades that we can afford. More bubble damage. Let's get all of these. Unlocks the alchemy station that turns cells into life vials. Okay, so the life vials are the green ones. I will get that. How expensive was it? 100 trillion to get one. So I guess the only option is to go into the ocean. collect more jellyfish. But now with all the upgrades there should be a lot more of these obsidian blocks and even jellyfishes. So much obsidian down here right now. There's even more on the right. I want all of this. It's now so good. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that with some of the upgrades we got this little fella here that shoots the obsidian blocks. That's very helpful. Don't even remember what upgrade that was. So many crystals down here. It's crazy when they all just blow up. So a couple good runs down and we are at 3.3 trillion money, well, shells, and 12,000 obsidian. Let's see what that gets us. Well, obsidian spawn rate, we can just buy all of that. And obsidian drop rate for the obsidian blocks. That's what I meant to say. Buy all of that. I could as well get this shock resistance so I don't lose so much oxygen if I get shocked by the jellyfish. Magma jellyfishes attack 500% less frequently. I guess that's helpful. At least if we get this increases jellyfish spawn rate in the magma abyss, so we don't get overrun by the jellyfishes. Let's get bubble size and bubble critical chance, as well as whenever you deal bubble damage you have 4% chance of creating extra bubbles. Increases robot base damage. Oh, I think it's actually the robot. Yeah, it's not even that long ago that I just bought this upgrade and completely forgot about it. Yeah, it's the robot that shoots those resources on top of me. Increases plasma lightning damage by 450%. That's good. And increases plasma damage by 1500, not 15,000%. And here's also the huge upgrade for the plasma tank. We still had a little more money in the shop. We buy anything with that. Whenever you destroy a resource block, increase your max oxygen permanently by 500. Okay. And oxygen regen. Oh yeah, now we unlock the next depth. Let's just head in there then. Oh, here are some... Oh, I just saw some silver thing or something. Yes, I don't know if I got it actually. Yeah, I think I got actually 2 of those. These take so many bubbles to get what? Yeah, no wonder it gave me the upgrade for the huge increase in the ammo capacity, because these take so much hits. I need to go back. Let's see if we go to sell these. What will we get from this? They will all be thrown into the transmuter and then into the shop. So these new yellow ones, when they are transmuted, they will give me 300 billion each. So they are pretty good. Also refill bubble and plasma tank while near your submarine. Okay, that's useful. Whenever you collect jellyfish, increase your max oxygen permanently by 250. Okay, I will get that as well. And here I can actually see that, because we previously got that. Whenever you destroy a resource block, we get more max oxygen. So currently it is increased into 4,500. So I guess these 2 upgrades are kinda crazy. There is no limit to this, how much it can increase them. Robot base damage, sure. Whenever you destroy a resource, you have 20% chance of plasma overflow. Okay, and a huge increase to base oxygen. Back to the 1100 meters we go. So now that I have the upgrades that my ammo also refills when I'm near the submarine, I can just stay here and just blast these jellyfishes like all the time. Don't need to reset the level, because with this method there is not a lot of obsidian to be collected. Here was some golden jellyfish. Let's try to get that. Did I get it? No, it's still there. How many bubbles does that take? The bubble meter or whatever is not even going up on that. Now we got it finally. That took so long. So down here is actually quite a lot of obsidian. Let's try to collect as much as we can. Getting some hits from these. Why do these jellyfishes take so many hits? I'm just blasting them and nothing happens. Well, there I got a couple of them. Let's take a pause and go sell all of these. Every jellyfish collected grants 1 additional jellyfish. Okay. Well, that's very good. Jellyfish spawn rate, yeah, we can get that up. And then summons a starfish that shoots bubbles at jellyfishes nearby. Let's get more of those. Increases starfish base damage. Yeah, and bubble critical chance. All the jellyfishes sold, and now we have almost 12 trillion money. Jellyfishes and resources arrive and spawn 750% faster. That's good. That's all my money gone, but it's a good upgrade. So let's just head back. So many obsidians. I barely even see what is happening down here. How did it turn into this so quickly? But I got an achievement for capturing a rainbow jellyfish, so I guess somewhere in the mess there was a rainbow jellyfish. My inventory is so full. I don't even see that rainbow jellyfish in my inventory. So I don't even know, did I actually get it? Or did my inventory just fill up before I even managed to actually capture it? Well, there is another rainbow jellyfish. That one I want to get. Yeah, that one we got. Yeah, now there is a rainbow jellyfish on our inventory. So, what upgrades did we buy to make it like this? It wasn't like this on the previous one. Now it's just carnage. But I guess that's good, because I'm getting so much resources and so much everything in the storage. Let's go for a little more obsidian down here. There's so much happening. Well, it's good that is so much happening. I guess that I'm also capturing so many jellyfishes that my oxygen doesn't even run out. Well, yeah, now I think it's time to head into the island and sell all of these. I have to manually put the ones in my inventory into the transmuter. Okay, we have 380,000 obsidian, so that will definitely get us something. More starfishes, yeah, and starfish attack speed, all of it. Your first bubble hit has a 4.0 extra damage multiplier. I mean, that's good. Bubble penetration. Your threshold for triggering bubble smites increases by 25%. Jellyfishes with 10% health or lower are caught instantly. Okay. A critical chance. All of that. Bubble critical chance. Almost all of that. Well, not even close. 2 out of 5. That's not even close. Obsidian blocks drop 400% more obsidian. Well, that's doubling what they drop now, so it's good. Max oxygen, 75% more. Oxygen regen, I don't even know, do I need oxygen regen? At least on the previous run I was collecting so many jellyfishes that my oxygen didn't run out. So what happens when I put the rainbow one into the transmuter? Can I even do that? No, doesn't actually even go there. Nor does the silver one. I will just have to sell them straight up. Was they worth 3 trillion? I think so. Let's get more robots, robot-based damage and plasma damage. Next up, gonna head into the 1200 meters. These jellyfishes look angry. Let's try it anyway. See if we can survive here. Well, yeah, these definitely are angry. And they take a lot of hits. There is a rainbow one, but I don't think that I can capture it. I'm just pushing it out of the map, basically. Now I don't even see where it is. How have I collected 26 jellyfishes already? Well, I guess the starfishes are actually collecting me more jellyfishes than I am. Let's see, can we find some obsidian here? Because that's what I would like to get. Well, there definitely is some obsidian right down here. Oh my god, I was taking a hit constantly because there's so many jellyfishes that are angry at me. I guess for stealing their obsidian to run for more oxygen. Somehow we are collecting so many jellyfishes even though I just went purely for the obsidian. Let's go back down and get more obsidian here. Oh, I'm taking hit. I'm taking hits. I think I need to go up for oxygen. Let's just head to the island and sell whatever we collected now. There's so many angry jellyfishes. And each one of these are worth like 2.5 trillion, so it's good to collect the angry jellyfish. And we get here more buffle damage, a lot more buffle damage, more spawn rate for buffles, and increase their size. Bubble penetration. Jellyfishes with 25% health or lower are caught instantly, yeah. Bubble speed, sure. Multi-bubbles, one more of those, and more chance to actually create the multi-bubbles. Big increase to bubble damage, and that unlocked new upgrades. Bubble gun fire rate, sure, and bubble gun critical damage, huge increase to critical damage. Another huge increase to bubble critical damage. There's still so many of these left. What? They are kind of slow to transmutate though. Could we have any upgrades to the transmute speed? Here is a transmutation speed, but Well, now we need more obsidian. I will just head down there, get obsidian. I guess those will transmutate in the meantime. Well, this is definitely giving me a lot of obsidian. Actually so much obsidian that I think I don't even collect most of it. And with one run into the ocean, the deep ocean, we almost have 1 million obsidian. So let's see. Increase the transmutation speed. Yeah, big increase to the transmutation speed. Absolutely, we'll get that. Transmuter slots. Yeah, we can buy those as well. Your jellyfish transmuter transform jellyfish into golden instead. That would need the vials. Whenever you sell a jellyfish, you have an 85% chance of transmuting a jellyfish from the transmuter. Get that, and we can also get quite a huge increase to cell speed. Yeah, well, just buy that. Whenever you create a life vial, you have 4% chance of creating twice as many. Okay, not even making vials yet. I guess that's a good upgrade. So now all of the jellyfishes have actually even transmuted and sold. Now this is quite a fast. Now we have 700 trillion shells. Could we see what this life vial thing does? I just threw all of my money into it. Well, it takes a little time, so I can go collect more obsidian while it's working back in the ocean, collecting the obsidian. Well, I guess collecting the oxygen. I guess we are collecting the obsidian. Cannot really see even what's happening down here. And my inventory is already full. Maybe I will just throw them here so I can keep collecting more. So much explosions going on. So yet again we have 1 million obsidian. The store is going quite mental. Just throw these into the transmitter as well. The noise was kinda crazy. How much do we even have money here? Well, already 400 trillion. Okay, so here we have some of these life vials. I'll just throw this money in here as well. Let's see, life vials. Golden instead. Well, let's get that. That is definitely good. Almost 1,000,000% increase to plasma damage. Okay. Increases pickup range by almost 10,000%. Well, I will get that, so I will never miss a obsidian again. Because the pickup range is so huge that I will basically get anything. Just get some of these bubble critical damages, all of them, and critical chance. More bubble damage, max out, bubble gun fire rate. All of it. There's also an increased bubble damage by 1,000,000%. We have vials here ready. So what that means is that we can buy bubble damage. Now it's bought. More bubble size, sure, and critical chance. And starfish base damage up. Movement speed 100%. Okay. Yes, we are kind of fast now. Max oxygen, base oxygen. My overflow size. Okay, damage and robot attack speed. Even more robot attack speed. This is your plasma lightning range. Okay, your robots also trigger lightning. Well, I guess my robots are gonna be kinda good. So with all these upgrades, I'm kinda scared to head down here. But let's just go see what is happening here. Okay, my bubble gun at least is kinda fast. And I wasn't even using my plasma gun and all the crystals are just popping up because the robots are shooting them. Let's just see if I use my plasma gun actually. Yeah, there's not a lot of crystals or obsidian blocks that are left after a while of blasting with this. Let's do a quick reset. I think that's faster to put the jellyfishes into the storage box. That way. This place used to be filled constantly with the obsidian blocks and now I'm kinda struggling to even find them all the time. Yeah, my inventory is full again. I guess both my inventories are full, so island we go. Yeah, the transmitter and the shop combo is kind of fast. But hey, that's good. Okay, so now we made our first quadrillion. Let's just put all of them into this machine. Go back to the shop. There should be quite a lot of more money. There definitely was another quadrillion. What can we buy with these? 12% chance to create twice as many life vials. Yeah, I will get as many of these as I can. And also 4% chance. Gonna increase the speed. Now there should be some ready already. Shock resistance. Oh, I don't think we can die to the shocks. with this upgrade. Bubblegum reload speed. Well, that hasn't really been a problem, but yeah, let's just get that huge upgrade to oxygen regen speed. What else can we get? Plasma gun reload speed, sure. Plasma overflow damage, that is big increase. Charge speed for plasma gun. Good. Laser range. Increases all slots capacity by 83. Okay. So now we can definitely carry quite a lot of jellyfish. Increases bubble damage by 2% of your max oxygen. Currently increasing by 102,000%. Okay. Plasma gun attack speed. Put jellyfishes on the store 920% quicker. Well, I just bought that. Every jellyfish collected grants 2 additional jellyfishes. Well, I guess my inventory is anyway gonna fill up quite fast now that I bought such upgrade. Increases plasma damage by 2% of your max oxygen. So the same upgrade as the bubble damage. Let's get that as well. Now I need more obsidian crystals. The bubble gun is crazy. What? What? And all the explosions when I wasn't even using the plasma gun. I just need to slightly point this plasma gun at something and everything breaks. Absolutely crazy. I just realized that at the bottom it says that we have almost 600 jellyfishes in my inventory. Let's see. Yeah, there definitely was some jellyfishes collected. Let's do another run quickly. What are these explosions? Or more jellyfishes. I like how at some point the bubbles turn pink. They are very pretty. Very pretty like that. Don't know what affected that though. Why are they pink? Yeah, somehow I managed to fill up both of my inventories, so I have to head back to the island. More alchemy station speed. But that unlocked an upgrade that is just question marks. And it needs 100 vials. Well, what are these? Some brown like cogs. That's like a new resource. I haven't even seen any of those. And here's some upgrades that would need the mushrooms still. Let's just buy these. Spawn rate upgrades and then life vials, alchemy station upgrades. There is still jellyfishes left here. Oh, many. Stations output jellyfishes faster. Well, that's definitely good. Yeah, why is the sound like this? The whole screen is shaking. Oh my god. We are selling so many jellyfishes that the game is starting to break. Now I'm gonna actually hit the 900 meters and get some of these mushrooms so I can buy the rest of the mushroom upgrades. Don't know how many mushrooms I need here. Well, maybe 127,000 is enough. Of course, see when we just start buying this stuff. Your shell coins can be spent directly from the chest, so I don't need to collect them. That's good. Something happened to the chest in the background, but there's so much selling going on that I don't even know what's happening. Here's more of these mushroom upgrades. Organ damage. Here's also jellyfish spawn rate, swamp waters. Well, I will just buy them. Every jellyfish collected grants 12 additional jellyfishes. Okay. And here's another question mark for 2 million obsidian. Don't know what that did. There was no explanation. So here we have quite a lot of vials. So let's start spending them. Base oxygen 10 million. Buy that. Yet another question mark. This time for the crystals. We'll have to go back and collect those. You shoot 2 plasmas at once. Oh, here's also a mushroom one. I have to go again to collect more of those. 100,000 crystals and 150,000 mushrooms. Plasma gun attack speed. Yeah, I can just buy that. Oh, the cogs are just... They are the scrap from the first levels. What? I just completely goofed up and didn't even see that they are right here in the top left. What was I thinking? But we can afford this question mark for 100 life vials. But so, now we need to head back into the first levels. Let's go to the 300 meters then. And here I need to collect scrap. Yeah, we are definitely collecting scrap. Anyway, now we should have enough scrap so we can head to 600 meters and get some crystals. Here's a big pile of crystals. Let's get all of them. The whole map exploded on the same time. Well, there should be enough crystals. Let's next go to 900 meters and get them last mushrooms we need. Let's just blow up all of these. I believe that should be all of the resources we need. So here we can buy this question mark upgrade for scrap. Next up the crystals and finally the mushrooms. And that unlocked a last upgrade of hammock repair. Get a well-deserved sleep, which would need a quadrillion. Well, I have to grind a little bit to get that. Now we just have to go back to 1200 meters and grab as much jellyfishes as we can. Let's start. Well, it only took one full run and now we have 14 quadrillion, so we should be able to afford the last upgrade. Hammock repair. And now our hammock is repaired. We can go to sleep, finally. Well, that was a Shelldiver completed to 100%. That was a very fun game. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. I will see you next time. Bye!